I was on my way home from work yesterday and there was a couple of lads. They looked like they was like 17, 18. They was laughing at me, they were saying, oh, that's gflow, he made shit TikToks. Ha ha ha. Do you know what I mean? A man's getting salty, so how about you have some fucking chicks to do with your fucking salt? And I tell you what, stay away from that beach as well, because that salty water ain't doing you any good. Do you know what I mean? Furthermore, you know, why do I do this? Most people are going to be thinking, oh, that guy's aiming to get 100k followers, that guy's aiming to get money out of this platform. You are all wrong, my friends. I am not doing this for money, I'm not doing this for fame, for power, for anything, apart from personal development. That's the only reason. Self-discipline is the key, right? So I need to make note of everything that I'm doing. So me recording this is the best way for me. Personal brand is essentially what I'm doing. I'm creating a personal brand, and I have been for a while now. So all you guys laughing at me because our bro's only got like 300 followers and that is not my goal. So that doesn't bother me one little bit. Do you know what I mean? What bothers me is that I'm going to be looking at this video like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the line, seeing how different I've changed, seeing what's changed and what kind of person I am becoming. Do you know what I mean? And all you guys being all salty, it's not going to cut it. You know, you're not affecting anyone but yourselves. Do you know what I mean? Being salty, no one's going to like you when you're salty. Do you know what I mean? Get out of that mind state. I was once that person. I was once that person that was so salty, that was judging everyone because of what they was doing. They was doing better than me. I didn't like them. They had muscles. I didn't like them. They had money. I didn't like them. And you know what? I didn't realize how insecure that made me sound. Do you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? You're only affecting yourselves by this. You know what I mean? It will take you some time. You're clearly still a bit immature, but give it time. You'll grow up. You'll realize, you know, the value of things. You'll learn to appreciate yourself and all the experiences you've gone through. Maybe you haven't gone through enough bad experiences in your life yet to think, oh shit, you know, I've got to change. I've got to switch something up. Maybe you haven't hit rock bottom, which is fine, because one day you will, and that'll be the day you'll be like, shit, I'm gonna fucking do something about my situations. But anyway, guys, that's all I gotta say. So whoever wants to laugh at me, laugh at me. Do you know what I mean? Because it doesn't affect me one little bit. I'm not looking for approval. You don't like me, I don't care. I don't give a shit if you don't like me. I like me, and I'm gonna keep liking me and doing what I do best, which is improve myself, grinding, working on myself, personal development, becoming a better person, becoming, you know, as fit as I can be. You know what I mean? Fuck yeah, no. I mean, when you finally see all these other videos that I'm going to be releasing, you're going to be like, shit, that guy's goal is clearly to get hench. But that is not my goal, guys. My goal is to see how fit I can actually become. How much can I run? How much can I outrun somebody else? How much can I outfight somebody else? Do you know what I mean? My goals is just never ending. You cannot compete with me. That's the thing. That's the thing, because when you're thinking, okay, I'm doing this, I'm getting on this grind, I'm already somewhere else. You can't match me. So stop trying to match me and just do your own thing. Figure out what you want to get from life. Who do you want to be? And then just fight for it. Go for it. Stop trying to compete with other people. Just stop trying to compare yourself to other people, because it ain't gonna work. Trust me. I've wasted so much of my years trying to compete with other people. It just doesn't work. Someone's always going to be doing better than you, and someone's always going to be doing a different journey. Alright, anyway guys, for you guys who are following and, you know, who respect this and who respect the grind and, you know, self-development, personal development, keep going, man, keep hustling. You guys got this. You know what I mean? Don't let anyone stop you. People are going to laugh at you and call you out, this, that and the other. Don't fucking take shit, man. It's not you versus them, it's you versus you. Period. You know what I mean? Again, and another thing I want to say, just to hit on point here, when you see my videos and you see me that I've been doing like bare knuckle on the punch bag, don't jump to conclusions and think, oh, that guy thinks he's hard, or that guy wants to fight people. That's not why I'm doing it, okay? Literally, it's just pushing myself past mental barriers. That is all I'm doing. You know what I mean? And again, like with the hype, allow the hype. You don't need to hype it. You don't need to act tough. You don't need to act hard. You don't need to swear at people. Well, I say that I'm swearing myself, but you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to beef it with people. I mean, if a fight happens, a fight happens. If someone's calling you gay, or someone's saying, oh, your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, your dog, your cat, your hamster, your fish, you're gay, it doesn't matter. Let it come, let it go. If a punch you have to diffuse the situation as much as possible. Like a real man stands in the face of anger, in the face of stress, and stays calm. That is a real man, guys. That's what I want to be. That's what I want to achieve in my life. I want to be that calm, collected person who doesn't get angry at the slightest like confrontation. You know what I mean? I mean, diffuse the situation as much as possible. If a punch gets thrown at you, then you have no choice but to defend yourself. But if all honesty, you can get yourself away from that fight, do it, guys. It's not worth it. It's not worth, someone losing their life. And it's not worth you losing your life. Other people, you have to think about everything else, the bigger picture of everything. You know what I mean? You hurt someone, they for an off chance you get a lucky hit and they really die, which can in fact happen. You're gonna get sent down for that. There's gonna be a lot of angry people at you. You're gonna be having to live with that all your life. It's not worth it, because I've spoken to people who's actually been in that situation, that's been like, and they've actually beat someone. And there was a person that I once knew, he beat this person with his bare hands, just constantly punching him into the concrete, punching him into the curb, stamping on his head in the curb. He went to jail for that. He was in jail for like 5 years. And he said, bro, if I could tell you anything, just don't go down that route, because I thought I was hard. And he was one of the leaders of Modern Gang. And he said, I need to prove myself. I need to show that people don't want to mess with me. But in the end, he's like, dude, it's just not worth it. I wasted five years because I just thought I was a badass. And really, there was more people harder than me. I just wanted to make a statement. I wanted to stay on top. You heard from the horse's mouth, guys. There's no point. Don't beef it. Okay? Just be cool. Be cool. Enjoy the little things, Anyway, this video is not going to be released until, the 1st or whatever. So, I'm still grinding.